Think about your favorite pair of jeans. They represent freedom, rebellion, coolness. Now imagine a child no older than 9 hunched over a sewing machine to make those jeans. This is the dark side of denim, the hidden reality behind the fabric we wear so casually. We associate jeans with rugged individualism, with American icons, but the truth is far more complex, far more sinister. The global denim industry, fueled by our insatiable demand for cheap fashion, thrives on exploitation. And at the heart of this exploitation are children, robbed of their childhoods to clothe ours. We don't see their faces in the glossy advertisements. We don't hear their stories in the trendy boutiques. Their reality is buried deep within the supply chain, hidden from our conscious consumption. But it's time to face the ugly truth behind the seams. The journey of a pair of jeans begins long before they reach our wardrobes. It starts in the cotton fields, where children as young as 5 toil under the scorching sun. They breathe in pesticides, their tiny hands picking cotton for hours on end. The cotton then travels to factories where more children work tirelessly in appalling conditions. They operate dangerous machinery, breathe in toxic fumes, and stitch for hours with little rest or pay. These are not isolated incidents. Millions of children are trapped in this cycle of poverty and exploitation. Their childhoods are stolen, replaced with the deafening roar of machinery and the sting of physical abuse. They are denied education, healthcare, and the opportunity to just be children. And why? So we can buy another pair of jeans at a bargain price. The global nature of the denim industry makes it incredibly difficult to track where and how our jeans are made. Brands outsource production to the cheapest bidder, often turning a blind eye to labor practices in the name of profit. This complex web of suppliers and subcontractors allows for layers of obfuscation. When confronted, brands can feign ignorance or shift blame, claiming no knowledge of child labor within their supply chains. But this is willful ignorance. The evidence is out there, buried under layers of deniability. Transparency is crucial, but it's not enough. We need to demand accountability from brands, holding them responsible for the ethical sourcing of their materials and the treatment of workers throughout their supply chains. The true cost of cheap childhoods stolen, futures broken. The human cost of cheap denim is immeasurable. Children forced into labor suffer physical and psychological trauma. They are denied education, perpetuating the cycle of poverty. Their futures are mortgaged to fuel our insatiable desire for fast fashion. This is not just a problem for developing countries, it's a global crisis that demands a global response. We as consumers have immense power. We can choose to support ethical brands, demand transparency, and hold companies accountable for their actions. Every purchase is a vote. We can choose to support a system that exploits children, or we can demand better. We can choose to be conscious consumers, aware of the true cost of our choices. Unraveling the threads of injustice, your role in ethical denim. The fight against child labor is a fight for human rights. It's a fight we can all be a part of. Start by educating yourself, research brands, ask questions, and demand transparency. Support organizations working to end child labor and promote fair trade practices. Choose quality over quantity. Invest in ethically made denim that supports fair wages and safe working conditions. And most importantly, use your voice. Talk about it, share information, and challenge brands to do better. Our choices have power. The next time you slip on your favorite pair of jeans, remember the hidden hands that made them, and then choose to be a part of the solution. Choose ethical denim. Choose a better future for all.